Hello and welcome to another fun Monty V adventure. Today's adventure is going to be super fun and exciting. We are headed back to Epcot. It's our first time in a while. So we're going to check out some rides. Maybe we'll see some goodies, maybe some sick merch. So come join me on a fun special adventure. Yo, it is official. I made it into the park. We are good to go. I got here nice and early, so it's nice and chill in the park. The weather's perfect. You can't beat it. Man, this feels really good being back. I'll tell you that much. The GOAG is still welcoming. Okay, see? All right, it looks like they're working on Spaceship Earth right now, so really do a good job on it and work on it and do it right. Yeah, see, they got it all bushed off right over here. All right, hopefully they do a good job fixing it up. Man, Guardians of the Galaxy is like 110 minutes. I'm not waiting for that. I'm thinking I'm going to Living with the Land. Man, I'm going straight to the Land Pavilion. That's where I'm going. So some people like to go for walks in many different spots. This is one of the favorite spots. This is one of my favorite spots that I like to go for walks. All right, it's time to go to the Land Pavilion. Let's go. We're going in there. All right, let's go check it out. The tiles, that's so funny. Wow, still smells like I remember it. It's giving me like mall vibes. All right, there it is. The best ride in the park. Rope drop, let's go. It's like a 0-minute wait too. That's sweet, let's go. Man, I'm telling that Uncle Ethan, you'd like this ride, bro. Weird, this one's our ride.
As you board the building, please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, rainforests are also extremely rich and productive. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, even the flower petal, are edible. You probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farming, playing an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Oh, there's a pumpkin in there too.
Make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food. It's an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Plant vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look.
Hey, look at
In
those
fact,
ones.
we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the
They're called
land
snake
every year.
gourds. Whoa. Let's see how the cucumbers are looking. Nice. See, and they got the air blowing them around. And it's a nice windy day today. It's looking good. Ooh, what the flowers are growing on there. Yeah, that's Nick's part. He likes picking
Fraction
those.
of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water.
All right, let's go soar around the world. All right, never mind. Never mind. We are not going around the world right now. Maybe we'll walk around the world later, but we're not gonna soar around the world right now because it's jumped up. It jumped up on me. It got too high of a weight. I'm not waiting in that. I'm gonna go to space maybe. Maybe we'll go to space. Let's go check it out. So that's what I love about theme parks. You can switch it up. You can always change things up. You gotta not be stuck in your ways. You gotta be able to pivot and move around. So I was like, all right, that plan was gonna work, but now it's not working out. So let's go try something else. Pretty sweet. So living with the land, awesome ride, best ride. It's a good ride to rope drop. If you want to chill out, you know, it's a nice, chill boat ride. But what I would like to say is I think they need some animatronics in that ride. Have some animatronics, maybe in that boat part. You know, that part where it's like those screens and stuff. Maybe have 1 or 2 animatronics. Doesn't even have to be a A1000, like a new model one. Just have it be one that kind of moves or waves at you or something. That would be kind of cool. But other than that, oh yeah, never mind. Another cool thing is that needs a drop. Maybe like a Pirates of the Caribbean drop. Whoosh, that goes right into the greenhouse. That would be awesome. Okay, those are my 2 free tips. All right, on our way to space, I figured let's go test out our imagination. We gotta go visit Figment first, then we'll go to space. Instead of like going back and forth, I like to just hit all the rides along the way. So I'm gonna ride this one and then I'll try Mission Space. Awesome, all right. It's time to journey into our imaginations. But yeah, and the restrooms are just right here. Oh yeah, see? And right here on this other side is that chill spot that I was talking about. Nice and secluded, you can take a break from the crowds, then use the restroom if you need. Okay, this is a little secret spot, so you didn't hear it from me. I love these benches that are on the right side of Journey into Imagination with Figment. It's a spot you can also take your service animal to go to the restroom and do their duties while they're working hard. But I just love it because it's nice and chill, it's off the beaten path, and you can hang out, and there's restrooms right here. There's restrooms, so you can use the restroom, so chill spot.
Attention, Dexter Riley. You left your tennis shoes in the computer.
Not a bad wait if you're just walking through here. Usually we've been just standing in this line. Yeah, I remember Nick always being like, Figment's right there, Dad.
got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. Thousand thoughts can start appearing.
The things we see with our eyes can be
Auntie, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancies. Oh, it's a good time to use your imagination. So let the good times roll. And upside down. So what do you think? Is it me? It's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the life of the house.
imagination is just turning your head.
I know a shortcut.
Sparks?
Imagination. That's how our minds create creation.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. A dream is let me a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark.
What I love most about Epcot is at the end they always have cool stuff to do at the end. Not just the gift shop, but fun stuff like games. Pretty awesome. $39.99 for this cool Figment fanny pack. It's nice and fuzzy with the cool horns. $39.99 for this cool Food and Wine Figment one. Gotta dig with the festival and the date on there. $24.99 for this cool, awesome Figment coffee mug. And then $24.99 for this Food and Wine Festival. That one's pretty cool. $26.99 for this cool plate. I like that. Serve a good charcuterie on that, I bet. Looks like a magnet set for $27.99. $31.99 for a tank top with Figment on it. I don't know if I like his design though, to be honest. He looks kind of weird. Everyone has a different Figment of imagination, that's for sure. $44.99 for a Figment blanket. It's getting cozy time. Good time for a nice cozy blanket. Sweet, so that was some cool merch that I was checking out. Some cool Figment stuff that was popping up. But other than like some merch and the food booths, we wouldn't know it's the Food and Wine Festival. Usually they have a sign out in front. I'm gonna check again, but you know, like I keep getting reminded by like merch and other stuff, like, oh yeah, it is the Food and Wine. So let's see, hopefully it starts bumping. It's still a little early for it, so we'll see. But man, Journey into Imagination, Figment was looking kind of rough, man. He needs some love. I think this ride needs some love. We need petition some love for this ride right here. Journey into Imagination needs some love, and we need some like good figures in there for Figment, you know? Figment to be looking good in there, good movement, you know, have him be moving all fluid, and have the Dreamfinder in there, that's what I say. Is it a bad ride? Absolutely not, I love it, but man, it could be plussed. I think Walt Disney would want to plus it for sure. Man, you don't know how curious I am to ride this one. I haven't ridden this one. I've heard some crazy stuff, but I've been riding some crazy stuff too and practicing for it. So let's go into space. That's what I say. Man, over here it's like I'm walking over to space, bro. I forget how big Epcot is. It's all over here. There's Test Track is open. That's a new one. I don't know. We'll see if we check that one out. That one's kind of like a 70-minute wait or so. And then The other one that's crazy weight is like Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm trying to see if I can wait for that one to come down. Ooh, what's this? Hawaiian flavors from fire. Ooh, a slider? What? Yeah, we'll have to check that out later. Looks like they're getting all prepped up. They're getting all ready. So once they're ready, I'll be ready and we'll go maybe hit some food up. See, when these open, we'll have to check this out, dude. A French onion soup style dumpling. Yo, we'll have to try that one out. I really hope they do something with this building too, the Wonders of Life building. They could totally do an Inside Out type area where you have the Inside Out characters in there. You're learning all about the body. Man, that would be awesome. This is cool in the sense of this is my first reveal. This is my first side of this. Looks so good. Man, awesome. You have to have a strategy. So what I'm gonna do is probably wait for the food booths to open, you get some food, then you can wait in this line so that you can have something to eat while you wait. All right, I'm coming back to you, Test Track. We'll see. It's either Test Track or Guardians. If you're gonna wait in a long one, you gotta at least choose one. We've done 2 chill ones. Now we're gonna do some food, and then we're gonna do some other goodies thing. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. See, I'm all turned around now. Yo, I get turned around because this is all new. So this is a new pathway. So Test Track is right here, brand new, and now it looks like you can go right down here. It's a new pathway, cool. Wow, yeah, very cool. All right, so walk in here. This cool little pathway down here too. Looks like a cool little bench area you can chill. The Wonders of Life Pavilion. There's a lot of potential here. You gotta see what you think you should put. If you were Disney and you could put something in there, what would you put in there? Put it in the comments. All right, it's official. See, the green is 10 minutes and the other one's 50. Yeah, dude. We'll see. Okay, so the green is the Earth mission, the orange is the Mars mission. 50 minutes. Let's just go to the Earth mission. Let's be practice astronauts. All right, 75 years. Oh, and I'm testing this out. Look, there's like rocket ships in here. What? This is cool. Never been in here before. Haven't been this far at least. So come with me through the queue at least. Man, all the guys and ladies. Yo. That's very, oh man.
The most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll be adjusting the pitch of the X-2 if necessary, and firing thrusters for your descent.
Cool.
Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger first stage separation. You'll also be triggering the landing sequence. Commander, you will be responsible for activating the flight sequence and for activating manual control if needed. Engineer, you will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. You are on the clock.
All right, we're on the clock. Let's go. I won't let you guys down.
Store personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down on the restraint.
Capcom to X2.
Man, that was cool. It has so many switches and buttons in here. I love it. Man, that one was really cool. I liked it. That was fun. It's kind of like soaring over the world, but with space. And we're all doing a mission. Oh yeah, that definitely was an awesome ride. That's for sure. I liked it. We'll have to check out the orange level one time because I liked all the switches and I liked all the different buttons you had to push. It was like soaring over the world, but with cool buttons, and it was a mission. I liked it. That was a good one. Thumbs up on that one. I like that one. Let's see if we could do test track. If we can't, I don't know. I think the cards aren't looking good over here because when you don't have Spaceship Earth eating up gas in this one, then it goes to other rides and then those get busy. Oh, Spaceship Earth, I miss you so. I did all the rides that are kind of like a chill wait. Now they're all boosting up to about 70 minutes plus. It's mostly because the food booths aren't open. I'm thinking when the food booths open, it'll start to even out, you know, even the ride lines, even the queues. But it's still kind of early for that, so I figure I'm gonna go check out a monorail, go ride that one. That sounds fun. All right, Epcot, it was super magical. Until next time, I'll see you soon. See, I don't know if I'm missing it, but oh, okay, it's right over here. I was like, usually it's like front and center, man. Food Line Festival. All right, that's where we're going. We're gonna go hit up the monorail. So I'm not usually a guy that'll wait in a long line. I might as well just go to a spot that doesn't have too many long lines. And let's face it, I couldn't stay away from Magic Kingdom forever. So let's go. Woohoo! Thank you. Yo, we made it on Monorail Lime, off to the Magic Kingdom for another fun time. Man, that is tripping me out with the train going backwards. The train is going backwards because they're doing all kinds of construction. So we got some construction updates to check out. But still always a good day to see the train. Woohoo! The Lily Bell too, nice. Very cool. You could have it going just the other way too. Wow. When the train went backwards. Yo, coming through here, through the tunnel again, it's pretty sweet, bro. I like it. Dang, they got all kinds of decorations up. It looks good. Very good. Got their bunting and their decorations going. City Hall looks good. And some about Main Street. Main Street is just super nice and nostalgic. I love it. Oh, nice with the reveal. Oh, very good. Yo, it feels like I'm back home. Woohoo! Yeah, all the wreaths and everything looks really nice. Very, very cool. Yo, it's all the, and it's Ron on the go right there. What's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Man, all the cool pumpkins. You never know who you run into. Man, chilling with Ron on the go. Can't beat it. That's my favorite part about Disney World. You never know who you're gonna run into. It could be anybody, so gotta make sure you have fun. Yeah, the Crystal Palace looks cool. I love all the pumpkin carvings. Oh, I'm having a blast. Let's head into Adventureland. Man, I love the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I highly recommend if you have a chance, I would check this out because it's a good opportunity to get away from people. And it's a good way to get out of the crowds and relax. Uh-oh, Strollerville. Okay, the Disneyland one, the Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean is an OG one, but man, I still love this ride. So let's go check it out. 30 minutes? Let's go see. All right, let's ride this one. Dang, and that's a new spot. You gotta go maybe check that out. You never know. And I love these chandeliers. Okay, it's time. I don't know how well this boat doesn't fare yet.
Now, you swabbies, what may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
Hit him with a sword.
All right, so that ride was totally worth the wait, and that line constantly moves. The way that ride was built is to have people always constantly flowing through that ride, so good ride. They got me a yummy ice cream sandwich, but they told me to check it out. It might be sus, so let's look at it together. Dang, it looks good to me. It looks really good. Looks like I'm about to tear this thing, and it's only appropriate. I'm eating this thing. Well, I'm going to the Haunted Mansion. Oh, bro. So practicing going around. I'm gonna go whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, this camel. Dude, he got me.
Where's the entrance?
Yeah, this is 10 out of 10. You can come down here and you're gonna cut through here. Bam. This thing is fire. That's where we're going. We're heading to the mansion, but holy goodness. I did not expect this. I forgot about this. It's all walled up over here. Wow, I don't know how I feel about this quite yet, not be able to see the rivers of America. This Cars Land area better blow it out of the park, because this was pretty. Dang, so these are all the walls. That's, oh my goodness, the line's way back there. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's all back in there. Yeah, all back in here. This is crazy. All right, it's time. All right, foolish mortals. It's time. Yeah, this one's a cool mansion. I love it. There are a couple rides I won't wait for, but this one, I'll wait for this ride. This is such a trip to see all the walls up and not seeing the rivers of America. Man, this is too crazy. I'm gonna keep you updated. So this needs to have an awesome scenic element to it. I like Rivers of America because you'd have the Liberty Bell go by and then you'd have a lot of kinetic energy. So whatever's back here needs to have a lot of awesome kinetic energy going. All in here used to be an awesome scenic view and now it's just walled up. So let's see how fast they do this. Ooh, it looks drained. You can kind of see a little bit through there. And then more stuff back here to not see it. Dude, they got these fixed. Nice. Nice. They're composed and now it's renowned. Look at Mr. Freeze. I like that one. Your voice will carry on the breeze. And that's the ghost host. Nice.
Cool down on the safety bar.
Yo, it's Dune Buggy time. Let's go, bro.
Time here to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 active ones. But there's room for 1,000. Don't join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the film. We find it like
toes in a heart. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Find the candlestick guy. Right there, bro. All right, that one's so good every time. That one does such a great job. I love it. They do a great job. I love hanging out with the ghosts and partying out with the ghosts. All right, I love it here. Got some cool essential rides done. Now I'm gonna go hit on the monorail. Gonna go jump on the monorail, head back to Epcot because that's where my car's parked. I'm also saying if you have an opportunity to go through the castle, you go through the castle. So let's go check out the castle real quick. Love it. All right, here we go. We are gonna go right through this. Yo. Hello. I was just gonna go through with it around this way.
I wish I could. This is a hair salon, and
Oh,
there's a
nice.
restaurant, and this is one.
Sweet. Maybe not this time, but yeah, I'll come back later. All right. Oh, burn. Okay, yo. Looks like they are doing some construction inside of the castle. So I can't walk through the castle, but I'll walk around this cool epic. I like this cool spot. It's a cool view of the castle anyway. Cool. So I like going the back ways, the side roads where it's not as crowded, not as busy. Wow, pretty cool, but awesome, right? Pretty sweet shot. I love it, you can't beat it. All right, I'm heading off to Epcot again. I'm thinking about getting something yummy there, so we'll see. Digging these wreaths, they look cool. Oh man, there's like a show or something going on too. Man, it's bumping here around every corner. Man, had fun at the Magic Kingdom. Man, even if I rode a couple rides, it doesn't matter. It's pretty awesome. Walking down Main Street, getting to ride Pirates, getting to ride Haunted Mansion. Pretty cool in my book. Then we're gonna head back to Epcot, maybe get something yummy to eat, and then hit the road. Oh, whoa. Very cool. Man, and there's just so much stuff. So I'll probably do another video, like a Halloween video, where I'm doing all cool Halloween stuff. But this was mostly, I wanted to come check this place out. This one did its job. I'm feeling great. It's really good. All right, it's never goodbye here. See you real soon. My car's like right there. Pretty good.
Or exploring a fun new city built on the power of light. Looking for an exhilarating sensory thrill? Step into Mission Space, where you and your flight crew can sign up for one of 2 out-of-this-world missions. And just next door is the new Space 220 restaurant, where you can lift off and enjoy stellar dining in space. At Test Track, you can experience the exhilaration of test driving a vehicle on the longest and fastest ride ever created for Walt Disney World. Across the lagoon is World Showcase, where you'll find representatives from the host countries, making this a truly international exchange. Some exciting
The Harvest Hollow. Nice.
coming to France, Canada, China, and the United Kingdom. Join us tonight at the lagoon to celebrate together during our nighttime spectacular. There's even more for you to explore, and come around to the world of imagination and future. Inside those glass pyramids, unleash your spark and journey into imagination with Figment, and experience your favorite short films like never before at the Disney Pixar Short Film Festival. Next.
All right, we made it back. I'm gonna see if I can get something to eat here, and then maybe hit one more ride before I dip out. That Mission Space Orange, I'm really tempted with that one, but everyone keeps saying Guardians of the Galaxy. Should I wait that long? Is it worth it? And I consider myself a roller coaster enthusiast, and I feel if I don't check this out at least one time when I have a chance to, it'd be kind of crazy, right? So I might just have to bite the bullet and check this one out because I've heard some good things about this one. So I'm gonna try some of this French onion soup maybe. See if they have some. Crazy. I had to get the French onion soupish style dumplings. It's pork and beef soup dumplings with caramelized onions, sherry, beef broth, onion, and some yummy Parmesan crackers and micro chives. And I'm getting the pineapple colada with some white rum, a dole, yummy pineapple juice with sweetened coconut milk. All right, now I'm ready for line. Let's go wait in line now. This is the way you do it. I'm waiting in line and enjoying my goodies. All right, I started my timer. It said 70 minutes, so we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. So this isn't too much to look at, but it's pretty yummy. Yeah, it's like oniony, brothy flavor, and the dumplings are bomb. The wonders of Xandar. Cool.
Spectacular sunsets and sunrises. The light casts moving shadows across the city, something Xandar is famous for. As the capital of the Nova Empire, Xandar is home to over 12 billion citizens. Constructed on a vast system of atolls, our city features a wide array of architectural styles, inspired by the many cultures and species who have traveled across the galaxy to call Xandar others choose our underlying. Xandar's goal is to maintain universal peace and security while developing friendly relations with civilizations across the cosmos. Our vast agricultural farms are a true wonder. With 3 suns, our land-based habitats are capable of producing immense quantities and varieties of fresh food to feed our diverse population. Energy needs are vast. Our ocean maelstroms, which power our electrical grids, are the main source of energy for the planet. But Xandar also creates energy locally from a variety of sources. Try solar. These are the technology centers. Even our citizens generate energy as they travel across inverse roadways and pedestrian paths.
As our urban center became denser, a central canal and supporting waterways helped expand Xandar City outward.
The floor has Epcot vibes.
As you might expect, Nova maintains a
Xandar would have never survived the pre-battle. Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayal, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, You will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. Okay, before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarian's, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. Will be active. So you can experience remote.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Cheerio, Mark. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And
I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up?
What did we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Then who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man is on your ship.
That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I am watching Terrans from beyond. This species has failed.
Wait, hold on. We didn't even know it was a test. Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
So good. You jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
It's okay.
The jump point is closing.
Hey, no, you know according to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
You can't. Our power's down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I removed the shuttles to follow them through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that black job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's King. Where's this King?
The odds are impossible,
Yeah.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast. First it was cake, now there's toast. This plan is making me so happy.
This ride was fire, for sure. Sometimes it's a long wait, but it's worth it. I highly recommend you ride Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a lot of fun. It's like a good, awesome Space Mountain. That's funny. I could keep going, but I'm gonna start heading back home. I got a good amount of footage, and I'm gonna save it for next adventure. So I got some Mission Space adventures and some more food adventures, more ride adventures. I don't think I have enough time for another ride, but I have enough time for a Club Cool adventure. Let's hang out here for a second. Oh, they're clear now. Cheers. Another successful Club Cool adventure. This makes my lips red. Man, this one from the Philippines is good. This one's my favorite. Nice little pick-me-up before I head back to the car. Very good. All right. So we got to hang out. We had a lot of fun. Thanks. This was cool. Awesome. Thanks for letting me hang out and have some fun today. Pretty cool. All right. Thanks, buddy. All right. Until next time, Walt. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching another fun Mod TV video. If you want to see more adventures, make sure you click right here. Make sure you be the reason why someone smiles. Go out there and take that first step and be there for someone. Have a good one.